Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel guys. Welcome back to yet another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're very much welcome. Barbara, thank you so much for tuning into Pilile Babra's Entertainment. Ngiyabonga kakhulu you guys for coming. Don't forget to subscribe though if you still haven't subscribed or we are new, you are just coming. Please consider subscribing, like the video as well, and put your notification bell on as well. Mangabe ithanda le channel, put your bells on so that it will help you to get those notifications when we post new videos, something like that, you guys. So yeah, don't forget to like video, you guys. Please like the video. That is very, very important. Thank you so much. Now guys, let us just get into this video as I want to talk about the AKA and Nellie Tembe saga, something like that. Unfortunately, both these guys are no more, you guys. AKA passed away. Nellie Tembe as well, who is who was his ex-girlfriend before Nadia Nakai. She also passed away as she was with AKA in some hotel, something like that, and then she threw herself through I think through the balcony from the 10th floor to way down. Okay, so the girl threw herself from up there and she died. So allegedly she committed suicide according to what we heard, right? So I think like when it comes to her family, they believe the AKA might have pushed her out of the balcony and she fell into Ikanjaluka. But no one was arrested, you guys, during Nellie Tembe's passing. But it looks like family Nellie Tembe, they are convinced it had something to do with AKA, even though AKA said he didn't push Nellie Tembe. But I think they think he pushed because like there was some altercation in Yana, and girl then jumped. We will say jumped because that's what we heard. We do not know if AKA pushed her down, but we will say she jumped because that's what we were told. So now, but the family not believing good she jumped, believing good AKA pushed her away into Kanjal. So she just immediately passed away, you guys. So yeah, that was that horrible incident that happened there. So now after that, as you can see now that after AKA passed away, Nellie Tembe's family, especially her father, has been accused of being the mastermind, the person who really hired these guys to delete AKA, something like that. But he says, no, I didn't, because you know what? People believe ever since Nellie Tembe passed away, maybe her family have a grudge against AKA. Maybe they tried to find people to also remove AKA empilweni angas, you guys. There's a lot that is happening. But obviously that's what happened when it comes to Nellie Tembe and AKA before AKA could move to Nadia Nakai into Ikanjaluka. So yeah, that was the horrible incident that happened. So now I see here when it comes to Sunday where they're talking about the video clip that is showing AKA's fiance Nellie Tembe threatening to commit suicide at the rapper's home. That will be the evidence to be tested when the crunch inquest hearing into her death resumes in Cape Town Magistrate Court on the 8th of April. So that's why I'm saying I don't think they believe Uguti she committed suicide, but they think AKA pushed her down. But now it sounds like there is a story that we heard Uguti it wasn't the first time Nellie Tembe tries to commit suicide, according to what I heard. Okay, allegedly. Okay, I think there's another like particular incident where a girl tried to commit suicide, but her family said she wasn't a suicidal person. But when she passed away, that was suicide. When someone just throws themselves out, or that is suicide. And guys, you guys, there's a lot, man. I just want to go through that story, you guys, when it comes to Sunday World. As maybe I will be aiding my thoughts there and there. But I just want us to read this. Let us read to understand first before we can say a lot. Now, we do again now a video clip allegedly showing AKA's fiance, Nellie Tembe, threatening to commit suicide at the rapper's home will be among the crucial evidence. Okay, so she threatened to kill herself at AKA's home before, because now when she killed herself, they were at the hotel. Okay, So this one, the video of her threatening to commit suicide at the rapper's home, would be among the crucial evidence to be tested when the Crunch inquest hearing into her death resumes in Cape Town Magistrate Court on the 8th of April. Now, Tembe, fondly known as Nellie, died after she fell off from the balcony of the Paper Hotel in Cape Town 3 years ago after a violent altercation with the award-winning rapper in their hotel room. Can I say, may their souls rest in peace, because both these guys, we no longer have them. They are both no more. Okay, now the musician was assassinated outside the Wish restaurant on Florida Road in Durban. Told the police that Tembe, the daughter of KwaZulu-Natal businessman Moses Tembe, committed suicide when she jumped from the balcony of the hotel room they shared after their alcohol fuel tiff at the upmarket hotel. However, her family believes the super maker pushed her off the balcony. Now, as part of evidence, AKA's legal team is expected to capitalize on the video obtained by the NPA, which allegedly shows Tembe standing on the balcony of their rented home in Branston, throwing her engagement ring and their 2 Rolex watches into the swimming pool. I think there's a part where I heard Nellie Tembe and AKA were already engaged, or he paid lobola, something like that, you guys. Yeah, so she was throwing her engagement ring, which means they were engaged, and there are 2 Rolex watches into the swimming pool. She also allegedly took a portrait from the Muso house, and in a fit of anger threw it into the pool. Now, there is a video clip showing that. Now, she later threatened to jump. Then AKA jumped into the pool and retrieved the watches and the ring, said the tipster. Now, afterwards, said the source, AKA allegedly walked into the house and found her seated on the bed crying and saying she wanted to end it all. So if you listen to this now, you will say, oh girl, she was suicidal, right? She did this at their home in Branston. And then when they were at the Cape Town hotel, that's when she threw herself. So can we say that person is suicidal or not? Please share your thoughts in the comment section, you guys. Let us continue. The decision to submit this video to the National Prosecuting Authority was to possibly prove that Nellie was suicidal and that AKA did not kill her, as they so believed. But whether that is enough, whether that is enough to convince the court remains to be seen, because we were not there in the room and don't know what actually happened. Now, the new showdown comes after the NPA had declined to prosecute AKA after Tembe's lawyer made representation for it to do so. However, the NPA reopened the inquest hearing after her family made further representations to the NPA, convincing it that there was a possibility of foul play. I do not know, you guys, Angas. So the Sunday World also understand the NPA's decision to reopen the investigation came after Tembe's family wrote a scathing letter to it 2 weeks after they were informed that the Western Cape Director of Public Prosecutions, Nicolette Bell, had decided not to institute any criminal prosecution. So now in the in the letter, the family challenged Bell's decision. Sorry, you guys. Now, in the letter, the family challenged Bell's decision, claiming that the crucial information indicating that the rapper had pushed or carried Tembe over the balcony was ignored. In the letter, which Sunday World has seen, the family through their lawyers, UTM Incorporated attorneys, requested access to the docket, which led to the NPA's decision. Now, the family also stated that the evidence that was ignored included a statement by a crucial witness. So I'm reading, you guys, ending like seriously now, come on. Crucial witness Rob Stefanuto, who stated previously he had had an argument between a man and a woman in the rapper's hotel room. The family also alleged there was blood in the hotel room following Tembe's passing, and that AKA had made marks on his back indicating that he was scratched by her when he carried his fiancée to the balcony. Now, this is so bad, you guys. It sounds like there was just a lot. Now, the letter reads in part, he did not attend to his injured fiancée, who remained alive for approximately 20 minutes. He did not perform CPR on her. Now, so instead, Stefanuto, a complete stranger, cared enough to administer to administer a CPR and call emergency services in an attempt to save Nellie Tembe's life. Forbes clean up the hotel room. So now they are claiming instead of AKA are going to help ends like the CPR, you know what, when someone passed out and then you perform that CPR, but AKA now was busy cleaning up the hotel room, as this Stefanuto man was the one now who had to call the emergency help, something like that, and practice the CPR on Nellie Tembe, as aka Yena was busy cleaning the hotel room. I think they are assuming that he was getting rid of the evidence, angas you guys, but I do not know. There's a lot that happened there. You guys, can you please share your thoughts on the comment section, because this story, I do not know, you guys, because it sounds like he tried to be busy cleaning the hotel room and getting rid of the evidence than to just go down there and help with CPR, something like that. Angas now there was blood on the towels. Forbes partied and drank at the hotel with his entourage. Sorry, following the passing of his fiancée. Now, Tembe's family lawyer, Ubongani Khoza, declined to comment and referred us to the NPA. So, angas, you guys, kuningi, please share your thoughts. Do you think Uned was suicidal, or angas, as her family sounds like they are blaming it to AKA he did something, pushed her down, something like that, and now the father of Nellie Tembe is kind of like going through hell. As everyone, almost everyone, though not everyone, people are thinking he is the person who made sure AKA also does something like that. So when I'm reading this story, I think why be busy cleaning the room, trying to get rid of the evidence, instead of following someone who just fell down. We were not there, you guys, we do not know, but he didn't follow, as this man Stefanuto was the one who had to help with the CPR and and all that, as AKA was up there cleaning and doing all sorts of angas, you guys. This is just difficult for me to even comment on. I do not know, but for me, I think her family still blames him for her death. So we are going to hear and then the final conclusion when it comes to this the video that is going to be played as evidence, just to prove ukuthi girl was suicidal, since the clip is showing Nellie Tembe threatening to commit suicide laphana ngasendlini yabo ese-Bryanston. So this particular incident at the hotel, did she then commit suicide and succeed, or maybe since there was an altercation and you guys, like I said, it's difficult for me to comment, but we were going to hear what the magistrate is going to say in court, something like that, as far as the inquest hearing is concerned, something like that, because you guys, your thoughts though on the comment section. Like video, subscribe and yeah, I'll meet you again on my next upload. Bye.